Hey, what's up, everybody? Gonna do a classic rock reaction, man. This is a concert reaction. Page and Plant walking into Clarksville tour. So it's a concert in 1998, and I believe it's their second album together, walking into Clarksdale. So looking forward to checking this out, man. I'd heard about this, but I think I might have actually maybe seen one or two songs from that performance. Can't be too sure, it's a little fuzzy. But before I pop this off, I just want to give a shout out and a thanks to Brian Simpson. Thanks for the recommendation, man, and the links provided. Brian says, "Hey STB, hope all is well with you. I saw this video of Plant and Page live in concert August 23rd, 98. I'm not sure who is playing with them, but they all sound really good. Robert and Jimmy seem emotionally inspired. How Many More Times is one of my favorite songs, especially the live Denmark video. Yeah, man, their debut, I can't forget that. If you decide to check it out, I hope you'll enjoy it. Peace." And then there's a follow-up note that says, "Hey Wayne, here's a video of the whole 2-hour concert. It's in 1998. They were touring to support their LP titled Walking into Clarksdale. Again, they seem very rejuvenated in these performances. Hope you enjoy." I'm sure I will, man. Thank you very much. So, without further ado, let's hit this up, man. Page and Plant, walking into Clarksdale, 1998. Let's get it. Cheers, baby. Where are they? I like how at this point in time they had a lot of different sounds to their existing sound. So they had their signature Led Zeppelin sound, but they added more to it. It's going to merge into something. Oh, there we go. Oh my gosh, what's this song called again? Physical Graffiti. The one-time song. It would have come to me. This guy's great, man. That bass guitarist, guys, is he not part of Dave Matthews Band? think he's Robert Plant's son-in-law, isn't he? Spirit of his delivery. Cheers to you, Sonny Boy. Great son, Uncle Walter. I think of you whenever I hear this tune. And they're just hitting it hard, aren't they? Look at the crowd come to life.
Hey, fellas, have you heard the news? And it's back in town. Won't take long to see what you see. Fellas, in it, money down. Smiling still with the face the same. So long ago, from my eyes a different smile. I gotta wanna know. My life go by, and I'm alone and blue. Some people cry, some people die by the wicked ways of love. I'll just keep on rolling along, the grace of the Lord above. People talk all around about the way you let me fly. I don't care what the people say, know what their job is at. One thing I'm doing on my mind. Please do. So when you call me, none of God's name. When I'm trying to make love, come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Heartbreaker your favorite Led Zeppelin song? Let me know. Be interesting to see. To ramble on and the bass, you got me thinking about Jonesy.
Time I was on my way.
Where the hell is Jonesy?
Thanks
you know I'll be talking about
shit. Oh, for such a pleasant stay. But now it's time for me to go. Oh, Lord, the moon lights my way. I got no time for spreading roots. Oh, the time has come to be gone. And though our health we drank 1,000 time. It's time to ramble on. Yeah. Can you feel it? Can you feel it? Oh yeah. Come on, tune. Come on, tune. Come on, tune. My freedom I hold dear. Years ago, in days of old, magic filled the air. It was in the darkest depths of morning I met a girl so fair. And God, you know what? Clapped up and slipped away with her. Yes, I've been so tired. Again. Sing that song. I'm away. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I got a fit in my heart, dog. You know I got a little fit in my heart, baby. I got a fit in my heart, dog. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's right, that's right. That's what I'm ready to do. I'm really ready to now.
Is that,
Honey,
there you
stop.
go. I nailed it.
Well, good evening, everybody. You feel all right? I can't hear that. Do you feel all right? I can't hear that. Do you feel all right? Well, have mercy, have mercy, have mercy. And thank God. It's great to be back in your country. We come back again in November. We got a lot of places to go, some new songs to play, some old songs to play, some new songs to play. This is the first new song. It's called Walking into Clarksdale. As my feet hit the ground, before I could talk, I was humming an old railroad sound. Things didn't get much better when by the age of 5 they called me walking into Clarksdale, trying to keep my friends alive. Time for celebration, there is no known cure. See, I was born and raised on the wrong killing floor. All my loved ones gathered round, see if the experiment had worked. I was misplaced, out of time for religion and work. Oh, mama, please, don't cry for me. Tears to the river, Tears to be free. I see 12 white horses, yeah, walking in a line, moving east across that metal bridge on Highway 49. And standing in the shadows of a burnout motel, the king of Pumpers, Mississippi, waiting when the times of hell. Riverboat taking income from the poor. It's moving across the levee in an artificial pool. There's a 6-mile tailback on a junction 304. There's a stranger on the crossroads. We've seen his face before. Oh, mama, please don't cry for me. Tears to the river, tears to be free. Sad to believe sun's gone down, really got to go now. Sad to believe sun gone down, really got to go now. Yeah, gotta go now. Sad to believe
They're in really good form.
the sun's gone down, I really got to go now. Sad to believe the sun's gone down, I really got to go now. Yeah, it's gotta go now.
I remember him saying once, if the sweat rolls into his eye and burns his eye, so be it. He just keeps going. He's learned to just accept it and then it just leaves him alone. Something like that. I like how the page just takes a quick little half head bow and just kind of walks off. It's like another one done. Here we go. When I first heard this song, I had to play it over again. I was tripping. No dupe required. I duped up later though. What about my quarter? Whose favorite song is this? Let me know. Interesting thing about this song, among a couple other Zeppelin songs, I like and prefer the live version over the studio version, which is a rare thing. Let's turn this shit up. Missing Jonesy Hart.
Close the door, put out the light. You know they won't be home tonight. Oh, the snow falls hard, and don't you know the winds of Florida blow. They were in steel, that's right, the truth. To build a dream for me and you, yeah. They took
sun still remains sun. From the sun remains the sun. From
Walking side by side with them. The devil mocks their every step. The snow drives back the foot that's slow. The dogs of doom howl. Carrying news that must get through to build a dream for me and you. Yeah. They took a fair with no one gone. Oh yeah. Misery without core. Oh, the pain without core. Oh, yeah. You slowly shook you around.
Fantastic. That was a really, really nice version of Nick Porter.
Oh, yeah. Hey, on keyboards, would you welcome our new friend, Mr. Philip Andrews?
Wow, you got skills, bro.
Won't you be to me my love? Won't you bring to me my only love? In the light of my loneliness, and the one that got you home, and the keeper turns the scars alone.
Shining in the light.
Shining in the light, shining in the light. Oh yeah. Sure, my memory wanders, and I dance upon the sea. Can I dance with you upon the sea? I love you by that madness, and your beauty was exposed, and now your memories clean into my clothes. Shining in the light, shining in the light. Oh yeah, shining in the light, shining in the light. Shining in the light, shining in the light.
Playing that thing is like riding a bicycle to him. Probably even easier than that. They got great energy.
Here's an old song that found its way with the British invasion of North America a long, long time ago. It was an English folk song that made its way across with the Pilgrim Fathers to Virginia and down into Louisiana, where it was taken and made into a black song. We heard this song by a guy called Lead Belly back in the 60s. It's a song called Gallows Pole.
That thing is heavy as hell.
Hangman, hangman, hold it a little while. I think I see my friends are coming, riding many a mile. So friends, you get some silver, to get a little gold. What did you bring me, my dear friend? I came from the gallows pole. What did you bring me? Came from the gallows pole. I couldn't get no silver, I couldn't get no gold. You know the way so damn far from the gallows pole. So hangman, hangman, hold it a little while. I think I see my father come riding many a mile. that fortune, keep you from the gallows. Hangman, hangman, till you hear a while. I think I see my sister coming, riding many of my. Watch out, watch out. Sister and boy, taking my hand, take it through some shady bar, slipping from the wrath of this man. Please take it, slipping from the wrath of this man, man. Hangman, hangman, till you hear the wine. Ride for me and mine. Yes, you got a fine sister. Want my blood from cold. Want my blood from boiling hot. Keep you from the gallows floor. You better rip off that silver. Sister, want my soul. Now I'll have to put up so hard. See you swinging on the gallows floor. And now I'll have to put so hard. See you swinging on the gallows floor.
Old bastard.
I keep it swinging. I keep it swinging. I keep it swinging.
This damn money.
I keep it swinging. Sing song, my dream dog.
Got jiggy with his sister.
Sing song, I come on.
Hang this ass anyway.
I'm gonna swing. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. Come on, yeah. Oh.
It is so fast.
Swinging on the gallows pole. Swinging on the gallows pole. Swinging on the gallows pole. Swinging on the gallows pole.
That was good as hell though.
Do you gather flowers for me, moving softly through the tree, with the sand against your arm? Long ago I knew your charm as I walked to the purple hill. I've soon forgotten. My heart is in your hand. Oh, my heart is in your hand. Do your lips still call my name? Would your mouth still taste the same? There I learned the sweetest word. Oh, my princess mercy, yeah. Though I steal all across the years, the memory lingers on. My heart in your hand. Oh, my heart was in your hand. Oh, yeah. everlasting wandering soul, and the memory sublime. Oh, my heart will say, yeah, though I see you through the purple hills of long ago, I know my heart was in your hand. My heart was in your hand.
The old and the new blends very well here, I think. Nice. That was nice.
Oh, babe, baby, baby, I'm gonna leave you. So, baby, I really, really got to leave you now. Leave you in the summertime. When the summer comes around. Leave you when the summer comes along. Baby, baby, I've got to leave you. Oh, yeah. You know I can't stand it. You know I can't stay. You know I must leave you. I'm going away. I gotta quit you, yeah. I gotta quit you, yeah. When it's calling me, the way it used to do.
This is definitely in my top 10 Led Zeppelin songs.
That's what it's gonna be. Do it just to do.
We talk about haunting and soul grabbing. This is one of them.
Right now. leave you now. Oh yeah, yeah. Leave you in the summertime. Leave you in the summer. Comes around. And you say that you do, and you are, but the things that you overcome. And you say those things that you go, and you really don't know, and you really don't know. You say you want, you play, you do what you want, and every day. You say what you want, you do what you can. No, don't be a man. My baby, baby, oh baby, oh baby, baby, oh baby, my baby, oh. What you want, yes I need it, I know, but I always be there. I don't say it, I don't mean that the things that I do when I say yeah, baby.
I love how they switch things up now. Nice, actually.
And that's when it's gone me. That's when it's gone. Back home.
This is my official favorite song of this particular number. I'll say so far, but yeah, man, it's gonna be hard to beat. That was great.
Thank you very kindly. Can you feel it? Man, you must feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. God's the truth, oh Lord Most High. A frightened dove in the starless sky. Oh, so high, Most High, so high. Who hides the east from a blind man's eye? From the land of peace, where the righteous cry. Oh, so high, so high, so high, so high. What are the words of the King? What are the stars and all the song? heart steals. See all the kids fall down. Oh. So high, so high, so high, so high. Lord Most High, a frightened girl in a starless sky. Oh, 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 yeah.
They really do well with infusing that Eastern mythical sound.
Hey, let's hear it for the players, rhythm section of the world today. Would you give a big warm welcome on drums to Mr. Michael Lee? On bass,
Did this young man pass away?
And here, on this wet, miserable field, we introduce you to a little psychedelic jazz.
This is a song where it goes to blow up, right? Can't remember who was the first to use the bow.
Might be a spoonful of coffee, or could be a spoonful of tea. Just a little spoon of your precious love, satisfy for me. Men lied about spoons, some of them cried about, died about. Everybody's talking about a spoon, oh, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, oh, that spoon, that spoon, that spoon, oh. Might be a spoonful of diamond, say across the burning sands, yeah. Just a little spoon of your precious love, satisfy my demand. Men lie about it and cry about it, and die about it. Oh, everything's a talking about a spoon. That spoon, 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 fuck.
I love these transitions.
You did good, baby, I ain't good. Gonna send ya back to school, way out of sight. I want you to need love. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Yeah, say that. Say that, love. Oh yeah, yeah. You've been yawning, but baby, I've been learning. I'm a good time, baby. I've been listening. When I'm inside, I want you to eat up. I wanna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my love. Yeah. I want a whole lot of love. I want a whole lot of love. I want a whole lot of love. I want a whole lot of love.
Shout out to these two guys for keeping up with them, let me tell you.
whole lot of
others.
love. Sing it. Want a whole lot of love. Say it to me. Oh yes, oh yeah.
Really too.
Oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes. Oh yes, oh yes. Way down inside, woman, you need it.
Thanks a lot, folks. It's been a great night. Auf Wiedersehen. See you again soon. Soon.
You are not done yet. What are they saying? Time for half a butt and a quick sip of water and back at it. Nobody's leaving. Only half a buck, Jimmy.
Okay, here's a nice little Oompa song which was made famous by Mr. James Last. or maybe not. Just perhaps not. Thanks for coming, people. I hope you've had a great day. Some great bands over these last 3 days. Take it easy, be happy, peace and love, and more love. Good night.
They're having a good time. Take a bow, man. That was a good performance. And these words are flying by so fast on the bottom. I'm not even going to try reading them. People are leaving now. They know the Led Zeppelin format. It's not shot though. I wonder how long these guys stood in line. But I understand this was a festival and there were quite a few acts. But you know they came to see Page and Plant for sure, man. All right. That was really, really good, man. That was excellent. Excellent concert, good energy. And yeah, absolutely. You know, just like you were saying, Brian, really, really good energy. And what's the words you said? Very inspired, emotionally inspired. Yeah, absolutely. Sorry for the damn banging in the background. The condo complex I live in, they're switching out the bins. So let's pause it for now until they finish their damn banging around, and we'll come back and do a review. Okay, see you in a sec. Okay, y'all, let's do a quick review, man, of this excellent concert and this great collaboration between Page and Plant. So, Walking into Clarksdale. Walking into Clarksdale is the only studio album by Jimmy Page and Robert Plant, both formerly of English rock band Led Zeppelin. It was released by Atlantic Records on the 21st of April in '98. The album was recorded and mixed by Steve Albini over a 5-month period at Abbey Road Studios. The album on the Billboard's Billboard 200 album chart at number 8, while reaching number 3 on the UK album chart. It's a misprint there. The single, Most High, was awarded a Grammy Award for Best Hard Rock Performance in '99 and reached number 1 on Billboard's Mainstream Rock Tracks chart and number 26 in the UK. Plant re-recorded the song Please Read the Letter with Alison Krauss for their 2007 collaboration album Raising Sand. This re-recording won the Record of the Year award at the 2009 Grammy Awards. House of Love was later re-recorded with different lyrics by Robert Plant and the Sensational Space Shifters for their 2014 studio album Lullaby and the Ceaseless Roar. See, just goes to show, yeah, you know, I mean, even though these guys were just so colossal as the entity known as Led Zeppelin, there is still life after, you know, and still had a great measure of success doing their solo stuff, their collaborations and whatnot. Clarksdale is a town in the Mississippi Delta, a historical home of Delta blues music. And it's a decent length album review by AllMusic. Stephen Thomas Erlewine of AllMusic says, "For all of the acclaim it received, there's no denying that No Quarter was a tentative reunion for Page and Plant, containing only a handful of new songs that were scattered among many reworked old favorites. Since its supporting tour went well, the duo decided to make their reunion permanent, setting to work on an album of entirely new material. Taking the world music dabblings of No Quarter as a cue, Page and Plant tempered their eclecticism with a healthy dose of their monolithic guitar army, hiring Steve Albini, the indie rock producer, notorious for his harsh, brutal recordings, to helm the boards. In other words, it sounds perfect on paper, groundbreaking veteran artists still taking chances and working with younger collaborators who would challenge them? If only Walking into Clarksdale actually played that way. It's certainly possible to hear where the duo was intending to go, since the circular melodies, mid-eastern drones, sawing strings, drum loops, and sledgehammer riffs all add up to an effective update and progression of the classic Zeppelin sound. The problem is, the new sound doesn't go anywhere. There's potential in this metallic world beat rock, but only a few cuts, such as the stately Most High is the shimmering shining in the light, realize it. Is the shimmering shining in the light, realize it. Okay. Much of the album disappears under its own mass, since there are no well-written songs, catchy riffs, or memorable melodies to support the sound. And that's what makes Walking into Clarksdale so frustrating. You can hear the potential and even enjoy the album on the musical surface, but there's nothing to make you return to the album once it's finished. And that ultimately means that the album simply reiterates the promise of the reunited Page and Plant instead of fulfilling it. Damn. What do you think of that? What do you think of that review? Do you agree with him that it's just not really, of course it's not living up to the previous works. It's not living up to Led Zeppelin. What is he really saying? In the end, what I'm feeling that he's saying is that it doesn't have that great elixir of the past, the Renaissance period of creativity, when everybody was firing, when that creative bug was in the air and it had that magnetic charge to it. You know what I mean? I think that's what he's really saying. It's a missing, a savoring ingredient. I think that's ultimately what he's saying. That sort of savoring ingredient, what everybody basically had a good mix and a good dose of back in the day. I'm sorry, brother, those days are far, far behind us, and we will never see the likes of it again. He could be saying something else, but that's my interpretation. What do you think of this review? Let's hit up another one. Another album review by ClassicRockReview.com. And they say, nearly 2 decades after they recorded the final Led Zeppelin studio album with 1979's In Through the Outdoor, guitarist Jimmy Page and vocalist Robert Plant collaborated on an album of new original music with Walking into Clarksdale. With a blend of world music and alternative rock elements along with modern production techniques, this is not a Zeppelin album in any sense, nor was it designed to be so. Instead, this stands as a unique work within the long solo catalogs of either artist. While Walking into Clarksdale reached the top 10 on both sides of the Atlantic and achieved gold record status, it was an overall commercial disappointment in comparison to its predecessor. Page planned on continuing with a follow-up album and reportedly began writing over a dozen tunes. However, Plant grew tired of the larger arena and decided he wanted to go back to playing clubs, therefore disbanding the partnership. To date, 20 years later, Walking into Clarksdale is the last studio recordings by Jimmy Page. Okay, so there's a little bit of contrast in the approach here compared to the previous review. Yeah, you take it for what it is. In the end, it's a good collaboration. Definitely their stage presence is excellent, and like Brian said, they definitely had a lot of great energy. And even though I just don't think that they will be able to write as great a songs as they wrote back in the day. Like I said, with that creative savoring element there, it's changed. Maybe they can pull out a hit or two if they really focused and really put themselves into it. It seems that Page is on board to do that, but Plant has other ideas. I'm not knocking him, of course. He wants to ebb and flow and go different places. It's too bad, but all the same, I think that it's still a really good collaboration. No big notable hits, no soul-haunting, soul-grabbing, punching you in the face kind of wow that you used to get out of Led Zeppelin, but still, you know, the guys have talent, and there's still a lot of that sprinkle of the past in there to keep a Led Zeppelin fan, you know, focused and steadfast on them. And when they went off into their newer material, I didn't mind, because I knew that they were going to go back to some of the great stuff of old. You know, mix it up like that. I really don't mind. If you do another 5 to 10 albums together and you sprinkle in some of the stuff of the old, all good with me. All good with me. Anyway, I really enjoyed it for what it is. I really enjoyed the showmanship of both people. Jimmy Page remains by far my favorite guitarist, my favorite musician, and you don't even have to wonder why. Just watch him, you know, the spirit of his delivery. Robert Plant, of course, is definitely the best vocalist in rock, man. So there you have it. Now, before I bounce, yeah, where Led Zeppelin is concerned, sorry if you guys are seeing this on YouTube. I did an up close and personal with Peter Grant, which unfortunately got blocked. So you're going to have to go to my Vimeo. I don't like dropping the V word too much. You might have to go there, especially if you're new and you don't, you know, see things or understand how come things gets blocked in my channel. Or you'll have to go to my Patreon. It's always in the description of whatever I post. Just go, you can easily find my public Patreon, and it's public, so meaning you don't have to join to view or anything like that. You just go and you can view and you can see what gets blocked on YouTube, because I rerouted through a different source, and so you can see a lot of that you've missed. 50% of my Led Zeppelin reactions are routed that way. You're not going to see it on YouTube. So I know a lot of people come in, especially new people. Oh, you've got to react to this, you've got to react to that. I have reacted to it all of it, right? So you just got to go know where to find it, okay? So, speaking of reactions, I've got a bootleg, The Last Day of oh geez, my mind just locked. My mind just shut down. Well, I got a couple of bootlegs coming up, and I've got a Page interview coming up, and there was something else. There was another piece of solo works. So there's some outside of the periphery Led Zeppelin stuff, Led Zeppelin type stuff that I'll still be doing, and it's not as, of course, weekly as before, you know, because there are some Led Zeppelin fans who are constantly bugging my ass about, hey, you haven't done a Led Zeppelin reaction in a while. Well, you know, Led Zeppelin, they haven't given us 30, 40 albums where I can do this for 5 years, right? They've only given us a certain amount of stuff, and I've expired most of that stuff. So, you know, you're just going to have to understand that. Fanatical, irrational Led Zeppelin fans, you know who you are. All right, man. So this concludes my look at this really, really nice concert, and I'm glad I had the time to actually do the whole thing. So, Brian, thanks very much. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, there's another thing that Brian had sent me, and it was a documentary outlining the life of some of the guys from Chicago, you know, and unfortunately I wasn't able to actually view that, and it wouldn't make it up onto YouTube, and that's too bad, you know. I really wanted to see that, especially more specifically stuff on Terry Kath. All right, but I know I've got some more Chicago stuff coming up down the road, so I'm looking forward to that. Anyways, have a good one, you guys. Thanks for joining me. Hope you like this, and I'll see you in another couple of days with something else Led Zeppelin. Peace.